Hi, this is Cynthia from Special Olympics Washington, and I want to help you today to complete your athlete health history and release form. Now that we've gotten my profile completed, we'll need to do our health history and release form. So it looks like it's incomplete. So we'll either click on this health history and release form, or you can edit form. Since this is the first time we're going to do this, we're going to have this interface where you're going to see this blue button that says, let's do this. And let's click that. And let's see what associated conditions. Click on that. And I do have epilepsy. So we are going to submit. And then save and continue. Any mobility devices, let's see. I do not have any braces, crutches, walker, so I am going to X out of this and save and continue. Any lifestyle aids. Let's see what options we have. Dentures, glasses. I do wear glasses, so we're going to submit and save and continue. Any communications devices. Let's see what they have. No, I don't need any of those. So I'm just going to X out of that and save and continue. Medical devices. What are my options? Implantable pacemaker. No, I don't have any of those. So I'm going to save and continue. Dietary restrictions. No, I don't. The next one, assisted devices. I do not have any assisted devices. And then heart condition, we're just going to go through the list of all of these. I don't have asthma, don't need insulin. I have vision impairment because I have glasses. I don't have hearing. I do not have bleeding disorder. A doctor has never limited me in sports. I do have epilepsy, and I do not have sickle cell disease. So I'm going to save and continue those. And I've never had a concussion. And I do not have mental health or sensory conditions or behavioral conditions. I do not need an EpiPen. And we're almost done. Medication. Yes, I do have medication. I need vitamin D, 100 milligrams. Frequency is 1, and select, I use that daily. We're going to make sure that medication is correct before we continue. And then emergency care. This part is very important. If you click on any single one of those, you will need to create an additional form that is a medical emergency refusal form. Do I have any religious objections to receiving medical care? I do not. And do I consent to blood transfusions? I do, so I'm not going to click on that. So I'm going to save and continue there. I do not want to be a part of evaluation and research. And this has given me an opportunity to make any changes if necessary. And oh, look, I do have asthma. So I'm going to change that there. And once I scroll all the way down, if everything is correct, I'm going to save and continue there. Now that it's finished, I'm going to e-sign my form. So now this window pops up where it is my Adobe Acrobat, and this is a copy of my health history form. So I want to push on this blue button that says continue and this arrow that says start. So everything that I just did on my previous screen is all in here. So here is the emergency care. Make sure that I don't have that. And then we are going to click on this. If I am the athlete and I can sign my own forms, I'm going to sign it. In this situation, I do need a guardian. So now it changes here, and we'll want to click that. And my guardian is going to sign it. So my sister is my guardian, and she is going to sign it. And then we want to click next, and then click that, and she automatically signs that as well. Click to sign. And now we're all set. And we can close this out. And what happens now is that this automatically changes over. We will get a copy of my health history form in my email, and we can go back into our checklist. And what we'll see is now it is submitted. And that's what you'll want to see. And now it's up to Special Olympics Washington to review your health history form and approve it. Anytime you have any questions, go ahead and send us a portal support intake at the URL on the screen, or join us in our virtual office hours every Wednesday at 12 to 1 p.m. or 6 to 7 p.m. Thanks and have a good day.